barefoot boys on red dirt roads, fishing lines and old cane poles, racing trucks past the county sign. Mom and yell when we sneak past night. Share the same room, the same old fights, dream about girls and Friday nights. You had my back, I had yours too. That's what brothers always do. The plan was to grow side by side, two rocking chairs by the porch at night, raise some kids, drink a few, tell the stories that we lived through. But now I'm staring at that empty seat where your laughter used to be. The plan was to grow. Now I'm growing old alone.
We joined the army hand in hand, made mom cry, made dad a man. Came back home with battle scars, tried to forget behind those bars. You said,
Hell, life's too damn short. Let's chase the wind, let's burn the course. But that old road took you away and left me here to face the day. The plan was to grow side by side, two rocking chairs by the porch at night, raise some kids, drink a few, tell the stories that we lived through. But now I'm staring at that empty seat where your laughter used to be. The plan was to grow old. Now I'm growing old alone. Every Friday I drive your truck, play that song we both love, talk to the stars like you can hear, but the silence screams so clear. The plan was to grow old side by side. Now I toast your name under the sky.
raise my glass, whisper true, I'm still living half for you. And when my time comes, brother, wait for me. We'll keep that porch company. The plan was to grow old.
Guess I'll see you when I'm home. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. There should be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. Revelation 21:4. My grandpa told me stories of an America so true, where a man's word was his bond and honor saw him through. With the smell of fresh turned earth and sweat upon his brow, and the pride of being free under my country's sky now, he'd say, saddle up, cowboy, the dawn is breaking clear. Ride straight toward that horizon, show them what you're made of here. With dust upon your jacket and dreams within your soul, this hard work is your living, and courage makes you whole. It's red, white, and blue, boys. It's stories to be told. A real man stands proud. He ain't afraid to work in cold. Time kept moving forward, brought some loneliness indeed. Some values got forgotten in the glow of a screen. But I keep in my memory every lesson he made clear. Be honest in your labor, respect the ones right here. Now I'm saying, saddle up, cowboy, the dawn is breaking clear. Ride straight toward that horizon, show them what you're made of here. With dust upon your jacket and dreams within your soul, this hard work is your living, and courage makes you whole. It's red, white, and blue, boys. It's stories to be told. A real man stands proud. He ain't afraid to work when cold. And when the night falls heavy and the mist starts to burn, remember that it's sacrifice that makes a man worth. It ain't about the money, it ain't about the praise. It's seeing in the mirror an honest, hard work day. Saddle up, cowboy, the dawn is breaking clear. Ride straight toward that horizon, show them what you're made of here. With dust upon your jacket and dreams within your soul, this hard work is your living, and courage makes you whole. It's red, white, and blue, boys. It's stories to be told. A real man stands proud. He ain't afraid to work in cold. Under my country sky, a real man stands proud. Works until he dies. Red, white, and blue, through and through.
Dusty roads and faded jeans, that's all I've ever known. A quiet life beneath the pines where the same old wind has blown. I'd sing into the mirror with a hairbrush in my hand, dreaming of a spotlight in some far and distant land. So I'm trading dirt for diamonds, this sleepy town for lights, trading whispers on the porch for the roar of Friday night. Yeah, my heart's a beat up six string, but it's
my heart with so much doubt. But this fire in my soul, it just won't burn away. I got a bet on me before I wither and I fade.
So I'm trading dirt for diamonds, this sleepy town for lights, trading whispers on the porch for the roar of Friday night. Yeah, my heart's a beat up six string, but it's got a brand new song. I'm leaving where I belong, to find where I belong. Maybe I'll be a waitress, maybe I'll serve them beers in some loud and smoky bar, fighting back my fears. But if I get one chance to stand up on that stage, I'll pour out all the love and the heartbreak of this age. Yeah. I'm trading dirt for diamonds, this sleepy town for lights, trading whispers on the porch for the roar of Friday nights. Yeah, my heart's a beat up six string, but it's got a brand new song. I'm leaving where I belong, to find where I belong. Yeah, I'm leaving where I belong, to find where I belong.
I still see that old red barn, faded paint and weather charm. Grandpa's hands on the reins so tight taught me how to ride till the falling light. We'd fish down by the cypress stream, talking about life and chase our dreams. He'd say, son, don't rush your days, the world turns slow in the country ways. Now I take my boy where the tall grass grows, show him the river where the cool wind blows. We saddle up and let the memories ride, with Grandpa's voice still by my side. 3 generations and one old plan, passing down lessons from the old man. The porch still creaks the same old tune underneath the harvest moon. I smell the pine, I hear the frogs, and I swear I see him through the fog. He's smiling proud from heaven's land, while I hold my young boy's hand, and I whisper just like he did then, son, these are the days you won't forget. Now I take my boy where the tall grass grows, show him the river where the cool wind blows. We saddle up and let the memories ride, with Grandpa's voice still by my side. 3 generations and one old plan, passing down lessons from the old man. Time moves on, but the love don't fade. It's in the soul where our roots were laid. Every sunrise, every grain of sand carries a piece of that old man's hand. Now I see my boy with that same bright grin, and I feel my grandpa Life's a circle like the river bends, and his wisdom flows again and again. Three hearts tied in a country span, living those lessons from the old man. I was born in a small town bar, whiskey burning in my heart. Every night was a neon sin, no plan, just rolling with the wind. Then one night under moonlight haze, she walked in and changed my ways. A blonde with green eyes, sweet as spring, took my soul and made it sing. Now I don't chase the bottle, I chase the truth. Sunday mornings I'm sitting next to you. From lost and wild to saved by grace, on that road to Damascus I found my place. With devils in dusty bars, now I raise my hands beneath the stars. Her smile hit harder than any drink. One touch and I began to think. She said, boy, there's more than this old road. You're driving fast, but your heart's gone cold. Now the same hands that poured the gin are clapping praise with the church's hymn. Now I don't chase the bottle, I chase the truth. Sunday mornings I'm sitting next to you. From lost and wild to saved by grace, on that road to Damascus I found my place. Still got scars, but I ain't ashamed. Every sinner's got a past, a name, but her green eyes showed me the way, and I ain't been the same since that day. Now I don't chase the bottle, I chase the truth. Sunday mornings I'm sitting next to you. Love and grace in your embrace, on that road to Damascus I found my place. Now I don't chase the bottle, I chase the truth. Sunday mornings I'm sitting next to you. Love and grace in your embrace, on that road to Damascus I found my place. Coffee's cold and bed's still warm, but you ain't here to start my morn. Your old blue dress hangs on the door, and I still hear your boots cross that floor. You used to hum while the bacon fried, fix my shirt, kiss me goodbye. Now I chase the clock but time won't bend. Trying to find where my heart went then. Oh, if I could look into your eyes just one more time, tell you I was blind, now I see the light. All those little things I let slip by, now they're ghosts that haunt my nights. Oh, if I could hold you in my arms tonight, I'd say I love you just one more time. That old truck don't sound the same without your laugh calling my name. The house is clean, but it feels wrong. No scent of you, no morning song. Now I trade this pride and all I own for one more dawn where I ain't alone. I learned too late what love was worth. You were my heaven here on earth. Oh, if I could look into your eyes just one more time, tell you I was blind, now I see the light. All those little things I let slip by, now they're ghosts that haunt my nights. Oh, if I could hold you in my arms tonight, I'd whisper forever just one more time. The sun is bleeding on the Arizona clay. Another 300 miles to make by the end of the day. This old diesel engine sings a lonesome rumbling song. I'm chasing the white line where I feel I belong. Got a picture of my woman and my two little boys tucked right here in my pocket. Miss the rattling noise, a faded piece of paper, but the love is burning new. It's the only piece of home that I can take with me through. Oh, it's steel and stone and a heart that's grown cold from the weight of the road and the stories untold. I'm a king out here on this blacktop throne, but I trade it all for the sound of my children at home. Yeah, I trade it all just to hear, Daddy, you're not alone. I fought a blizzard in the Rockies on the Donner Pass. White knuckle grip on the wheel, praying that the tires would last. The CB was crackling with voices of the broken and the brave. Each of us a soldier in a lonesome rolling cave. And I think of Jenny crying when I pulled out of the drive, saying this life is hard, but our love will stay alive. I could see the question in my youngest son's eyes. Does the road love you more than us, Daddy? God, I hate these goodbyes. Oh, it's steel and stone and a heart that's grown cold from the weight of the road and the stories untold. back to a love that's warm and steady, with nothing left to last. And a heart that's grown cold from the weight of this road and the stories untold. I'm a king out here on this blacktop throne, but I trade it all for the sound of my children at home. Yeah, I trade it all just to hear, Daddy, you're not alone. East to west, I'll put this rig to the test for the ones I love the best. Jenny, I'm coming home. This time I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. The Texas sun felt different on my skin the day I shipped out for the war began. Kissed my mama, shook my daddy's hand, felt the weight of my whole hometown's plan. They gave me a rifle and a flag to defend. Said I was a hero before my journey's end. The sand was hot, the nights were long and cold, did things a young heart never should be told. I held my brothers when the mortars screamed, living out a nightmare, living out a dream of coming home. They pinned a medal on my chest, a hero's welcome at the gate. But the battlefield's inside me now, and it's a heavy weight. I fought for the red, white, and blue. I stood my ground and I came through. But the war I can't leave behind is haunting this Texas mind. Sipping a Lone Star beer. The silence is so loud, it's all I seem to hear. My girl tries to hold me, but I flinch at a car door slam. I'm a stranger in the arms of the woman I am. They slap my back and say, son, you made us proud. I just want to scream the one word that's not allowed. The sand was hot, the nights were long and cold. I see my brother's face, the stories left untold. I close my eyes and I'm right back in the sand, a hero in a foreign, unforgiving land. But this battlefield inside me, Lord, it just won't obey. I fought for the